Smells good. We'll see how different buffalo is compared to cow. There we go. As you can see, it's already, it's dripping, so that's a good sign. Look at that. Habanero glazed chicken. Family backyard reunion picnic kind of thing. This isn't baked. You can tell, creamy stovetop. Whoa, that's a little windy. Wasn't expecting that. What up, bottle crew? We are back. That's right, for some more barbecue, of course, like always. And today, a little special one today. We are here in a little town called Round Rock to come check out the OG here in Texas, Salt Lick Bbq. Got a little invitation thrown out to me by one of the managers here, Kevin. Come out, get a little behind the scenes tour, maybe check out some pits, see what's going on, get a tray of food, and see how Salt Lick here in Round Rock is throwing down. I think we're doing it first in line, sort of, the bottle crew. Stay tuned. It's Salt Lick Bbq on the menu today. All right, crew, well, we got here like an hour early, so we got here probably around 9:45, and right now it is 10:56, so doors are about to open, and so far, the only one in line, but we got something new today. First time ever trying a bison rib. Maybe it's bigger than a dino rib? We're gonna find out. So stay tuned for this big hunk of buffalo I'm about to eat and tear into. Got that same pit.
Yeah, theirs is a lot older, but...
Right. Same look, though.
These are our bison ribs right here.
Oh, nice.
Bison ribs, beef ribs, brisket, sausage, pork ribs. Generally try to keep chicken and turkey and pork and stuff in the warmer.
Baby.
We just got briskets and just putting some ribs in. We don't have the privilege of closing when we sell out of food, right? You also have ice cold beer on tap. Like that?
You got a preference on your brisket? We've got lean, moist, and burnt ends. Mix up?
No lean.
Okay.
The fatty and the burnt ends.
You got it?
Yep.
Right out.
All right, thank you. Been to Salt Lick, it's been a while. I went to the original in Driftwood, but today, this is the Round Rock location, so I'm definitely looking forward to the bison rib. Didn't know they had a bison rib. The chicken apparently has like a habanero. Wait a minute, don't they have a habanero barbecue sauce? Or is it maybe just the glaze? And this is one thing, man, for years, even before we moved to Texas, the barbecue sauce here at Salt Lick. I don't know why I love it, but I do. Used to be able to get it up at a grocery store up in St. Louis, believe it or it or not. And it was my one thing that I would cherish and enjoy living up in the Midwest, because it was one of the only things that was Texas. If you haven't had Salt Lick Bbq sauce, it's good. Kevin here shouted me out, hit me up and said, hey, why don't you come check out this location? Ooh, here we are. Beautiful. Nice.
Hot chicken.
Nice.
Set that right here. This is going to be all the meats.
Beautiful.
Some bread for you.
Perfect. Perfect. Thanks, hon. All right. Now. The chicken. I didn't get the chicken. So I think last time I went to the Driftwood, I just got like the all you can eat, which is still a stellar deal. All you can eat for like 35 bucks. So all you can eat, I think the meats you get to pick from are just brisket, sausage, and pork rib. And then you get beans, potato salad, and coleslaw. $32.95 a person. I mean, even if that's all you're into, like how can you not beat 33 bucks for all you can eat brisket, ribs, and sausage? Do not know, but that bison rib, that's a first. Hang on. All right, close-up time for y'all. And we're going in. Look at this. We've got the sausage, pork ribs, burnt ends, and the brisket. Not too bad looking here. And then of course, ooh, man, this chicken. Look at this habanero sauced glazed chicken. First time here on the Bottled Chucker channel. This is a bison rib. Buffalo. We get to try buffalo for the first time. Of course, the beans, good old classic baked beans. Might steer clear of the pickles. But we got a little bit of bread to chew on as well. And of course, some of those classic sauces. But of course, we're diving in, crew. I'm gonna have to go straight into the bison. I figured bison buffalo. I figured it would be bigger than like a dino rib. It's actually not. It's actually not that much bigger. I mean, it's big. It's obviously way bigger than a pork rib. Smells good. We'll see how different buffalo is compared to cow. Going in. There's a little bit. It's nothing like crazy, but it does seem a little different than your beef. It definitely has more of a bite. It's tender, but it's definitely one of those like toothy ribs. Like you kind of gotta bite it off the bone versus that like beef rib where you just pull it off with your lips. The glaze is fire. It's that sauce. Yeah, I don't know if it's just the buffalo or just this rib. It's definitely got more of a chew than overly tender beef rib. You can definitely see that like smoke. It's there. It's good. It is a little different. Nothing drastic where it's like gamey. Now, here we go. Pull right apart. Bark looks good. We'll see if the fat's rendered. Oh yeah. Much more tender than that bison rib. Yeah. Again, it's like the other, it is like the other Salt Lick in the aspect of not only is it smoked, but there is a different unique flavor here because they like let it rest and cook and stay hot on that open fire. So it's like you get the smoke, but then you almost get that like fiery, smoky, grilled kind of thing. It is very unique in that aspect that you get that like flame broiled kind of thing. And it's tender. That's all that matters. But here, it's their sauce. Their sauce is just so good here. End cut, kinda, sorta. Seasoned very well. Like salty, but not salty. But you can taste the salt. You can taste the pepper. You can taste the seasoning. This is not your Texas Monthly craft barbecue here. You can't even go with the mentality of that. It's not that craft style like a burnt bean or Interstellar like we just saw. It's that old school Texas smoked brisket thrown on the grill, almost kind of sort of thing. And for 33 bucks, all you can eat, no brainer. Really is. Moving on to these big old meaty ribs. It is kind of crazy. This thing's damn near half the size, 3/4 of the size of that buffalo rib. As you can see, it's already coming off the bone. And in case you were wondering, tender. Yeah. Dang, I just literally flung rib grease. Man, I love the porkiness of that rib. That's a great rib. I remember the sausage. I bet this is probably going to be the same. Probably I'll try it without the sauce. Yep. Classic sausagey, smoked sausage. That is a very, very classic taste. No jalapeno cheddar, no Gouda, popper, whatever. Just good old classic sausage. And I do remember the casing not being like ultra thick here. It's got that nice thin casing. I don't think I've had some good old bread and butter. Well, take that back. Redbird had their homemade roll with the beef tallow, cinnamon butter. Classic bread and butter right there. She's already falling apart. I love smoked chicken. It's dripping, so that's a good sign. Literally. Look at that. Habanero glazed chicken. Looks like a half a chicken and it's dripping everywhere. But of course it's the thigh. Absolutely. Holy. Whoa. Okay, well, wow. You can really taste the habanero. Ooh, man. I mean, he warned me. He said it's spicy. I'm like almost stuttering. I love it though. But I love habanero. My favorite pepper is hands down. For me, it's a toss-up between the serrano and the habanero. Jalapeno is just, I guess, classic. I can eat jalapenos raw, grilled, whatever. Classic pepper. But the habanero, I love the almost like fruitiness of it. If you know, you know. Because habaneros, they really do taste different versus like a serrano. 1 second. Yeah, they definitely taste different than like your serrano or jalapeno. Ah, damn, I love habanero salsa. It's not even just heat. You can actually taste the habanero. That's a damn good chicken. I almost want to dip it in the barbecue sauce, but I don't because I don't want to lose that habanero flavor. So if you like smoked chicken, no brainer. If you like heat, and again, it's not that hot. Like, you notice it. Put it that way. It is up front and spicy, but delicious. We'll see. The beans, they look like down home family backyard reunion picnic kind of thing. Nothing crazy. Looks like chunks of meat, brisket beans maybe. Nope. These are like classic family backyard kind of baked bean.
Coming in on the right is the brisket.
Thank you, hon. I mean, the burnt ends do very burnt-esque. No sauce. Man, great smoke. This one, it's tender. This burnt end right here, a tad dry, but it's tender, smoky. It's everything else. Almost wish it just had a little bit more of that rendered fat in this burnt end. Yeah, it's that bark. They cut them so thin here. Like they cut the burnt end almost so thin that it's just like the bark is very strong here. Maybe that's why this seems dry or crunchy. It's because that bark is bark. This fatty looks good. Yeah, this looks like good brisket. We're not trying to compare. We're trying to enjoy. That's it. I was looking forward to this bison rib. Okay, that bite was a little bit more tender. Wow. That you can tell the difference. Wow. That's not beef. It's not like so different that it's off-putting, but it is definitely different than a beef rib. Maybe it was just that first bite because it was at the very end in the corner. It was a tad tough, but here in the middle it's better. More juicy for sure. I was nervous at first, maybe thinking that's just how bison is. I don't know. Never had it. It is definitely a more bitey rib, as I call it. The ribs are good here. It's like that cross between a smoked and a grilled rib, kinda. So there is a different flavor profile there because of that. I think that fire does something, obviously, to the taste right there at the end, where it gives it that more of a charred barbecue-ness to it, aside from the smoke.
There's a little bit of our creamy white cheddar mac
Oh,
and cheese
nice.
for you to try too.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You doing all right still? Any ribs or sausage? Or all good? Okay.
Still working.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. Let's see. That's a paper thin. Whee! Almost see through that. I guess I got a little bitty bite of mac and cheese. Looks classic, creamy, the way I like. This isn't baked. You can tell, creamy stovetop. Yeah, that right there. That almost tastes like Nanny's, like grandma mac and cheese. Very creamy. Noodles cooked perfectly. I got to add pepper to that mac. It doesn't, surprisingly, it doesn't need salt. It just needs pepper. It just needs pepper. Yeah, they just put a ton of black pepper in there. That's like just classic mac and cheese. All right, I'm gonna do the spicy this time. Go back in for the brisket. Chicken. I'm not wasting this chicken. Starting to get full. I don't know, I've eaten half, maybe close to half a pound of brisket, maybe not. Almost a half a chicken, some sausage, maybe quarter of that bison. I've tried everything. Oh man, I'm starting to get full. I hate when I get full and then I'm like, one more bite. Man, I'm full. One more bite. Oh yes. All right, I'm done. We'll get this cleaned up and final thoughts in a second. Oh yeah.
You didn't get any ice cold beer, man?
Yeah, no. Thank you. But
Well, I hope you have a good drive back.
come see Kevin, guys. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, appreciate that, dude.
It was very nice.
to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Likewise, all right?
Yep. Come see Kevin, y'all.
Sent you a message on Instagram.
Yes, for sure. All right. Well, like I said, Salt Lick Bbq. It's OG. It's nostalgic. Alrighty. Well, Salt Lick Bbq here in Round Rock, Texas, just north of Austin. And yeah, I mean, it's good barbecue. No, you're not going to get Texas Monthly barbecue here. They are like that classic down home Texas barbecue, family style. Like that's what they are. And when you can come here and eat all you can eat for 33 bucks with all you can eat brisket, ribs, and sausage with beans, coleslaw, and potato salad. All you can eat for 34, well, tip, tax, 35, 40 bucks. All you can eat. Like, yeah, I mean, so take it for what it is. We'll go right down this list. I started, first bite was the bison rib. Buffalo, I was excited to eat it, but excited to try it, but it is, like, it's not beef, it's buffalo. And there is a twang, it's a lot more lean than the beef rib, because the beef rib obviously is like 40% fat. This rib is not, it's very lean. So it is a tiny bit chewier. It doesn't have that squishy, unctuous that a beef rib has. Wasn't a real big fan. It was definitely different. I'm glad I tried it. I don't know if I would get the bison again. I would maybe try their beef rib next time. Then the ribs. I think I even said it my last video when I went to Driftwood. Salt Lick, they do ribs really well here. They hold on to that good porky flavor. Of course, it's basted all in that sauce. Like, it's the ribs here at Salt Lick are really, really good. I would definitely, if you come here, go with, well, if you get the all you can eat, you're gonna get all you can eat ribs anyways. And that alone is worth it. Slathered, glazed in a sauce. They put that sauce on probably almost anything. What did I go to next? I think I went to the brisket. And the brisket here is, I will say, really good. It's nowhere near a Texas monthly brisket, but again, it doesn't claim to be. It's really good brisket. It's tender, at least it's tender, because that's the one thing I can't stand is like gray looking roast beef, not much of a smoke ring where the fat's not rendered and it's almost what I called accordion. But this is not that. Like, this is at least smoky. Yeah, I mean, it's good brisket and you take it for what it is. And then the chicken, which I did not try last time. And I didn't do the original because he said they've got like their original with the original sauce. And then they've got a spicy chicken, like a spicy smoked chicken that they marinate in like I think he said like a mango habanero, or maybe it's just habanero kind of hot sauce. And they marinate it, I think he said literally like 24 hours. The chicken was juicy and delicious. The habanero comes through and it's so, you can taste the habanero and you can feel the burn. It's not out of control, like burn your face off, but it's like perfect burn, perfect heat. And I love habaneros. So you gotta like habaneros because it does have that kind of habanero-y, fruity kind of thing. Totally different than a serrano or jalapeno, but it's good. That chicken, between the chicken and the rib, that's probably one of my favorite bites. And then the sausage. Sausage here is just that straight up old school Central Texas kind of style, peppery. I mean, it is what it is. There's no flavors, there's no jalapeno cheddar, no nothing. Straight across the board, par smoked sausage. And then the burnt ends. Burnt ends were good, barky, super barky, smoky. I don't know if they cut them, at least my pieces, they were cut really thin. So I felt like they almost dried out, because when you cut it so thin, you're almost kind of getting that dried kind of bark. And so it almost resembles like beef jerky, which again, we all love beef jerky, but that's what it kind of reminds you of. It's smoky, it's peppery, it's crunchy, but it's leaning on dry. And then the sides, which I think he said the sides are like OG, probably haven't changed them in decades. Family style, backyard, what I call that, backyard family reunion, grandma's sides. The mac and cheese, creamy, gooey mac and cheese, white cheddar mac and cheese. For me, I needed to add a lot of black pepper, and then it was good. It just, you can tell it's got that very simple mac and cheese classic flavor. And the baked beans, same thing, just classic baked beans, barbecue-y, seem like chunks of meat in there, brisket. All in all, the Salt Lick it's nostalgic. It's like OG classic Texas barbecue. It is not new craft barbecue. Come here, take it for what it is. Come get some ribs, try that chicken, get a couple pieces of brisket, and bring the family. Because for 34 bucks, all you can eat, yeah, no, you're not beating that. So for the price, for the style, outdoor patio, it's raining today, but I'm sure in the summer it's beautiful, great atmosphere, good people. So Kevin, I appreciate everything. Everything was good. It's just got good people here, and it's good food. If you're in the area and you're near Round Rock or North Austin and you feel like coming and getting some good old classic barbecue with some classic sides, you can come here, walk to the door, sit down, and you'll come here and get fresh cut meats and some good old classic sides. But anyways, Bottle Crew, you know what to do. Give me that thumbs up, give me that like, turn that notification bell on. That way every time I post a video, you get notified. Every Monday night at 7:30, another episode of First in Line, Is It Worth the Wait goes live. Also, if you feel like supporting me and the Bottle Fam and all these wonderful barbecue adventures I go on, head on over to buymeacoffee.com. You can do a one-time donation or become a member. On there, I put extra pictures, previews of what next week's video is gonna be, and sometimes I do giveaways, which holidays are coming up. Might have to do some more giveaways. You gotta be a member to get those perks. Stop by them on a night during that live preview. Me and a handful of Bottle Crew are all on there, chatting it up in the live chat, asking questions, having a good old time, watching the live preview. So, but anyways, Bottle Crew. Until next time.